guess what else is made at Foxconn? Not only the iPhone, but the iPad, the Amazon Kindle, Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 3, basically all the cutting-edge technologies of our time, they're made at Foxconn. So the question here isn't whether Apple is a good company or a bad company, or whether or not we should trade with China, or whether the iPhone should be made in America, because clearly that's not competitive if you look at cost. I think the question that we're asking is simply whether or not Apple is knowingly allowing violations of their own code of conduct and, as a consequence, allowing exploitation of labor to be propagated in this globalized world. So basically just taking advantage of the situation, and that's just the question that I wanted to focus on today. It's true that tons of people work at Foxconn, but it's also true that tons of people would like to work at Foxconn. As much has been said about how horrible the work conditions are, relatively speaking, the people who are doing the exact same kind of work are making twice as much salary-wise at Foxconn as they would be at another manufacturing plant somewhere very close by. The conditions there are considered much safer than other places. And there are tons of people in China that are looking for jobs and would be happy to work there. So the question is, why are there so many violations if there are so many people that are happy to work there? Why are the people having to work overtime if they could easily just hire more employees? Why are there children working in their factories at all? Why are they having to work such long hours if there's so many people that are willing to work a reasonable number of hours? It doesn't make any sense at all. There's no reason for Apple to be exploiting this labor when there's so much labor abundant and available to be used in the manufacturing of these products. More than enough to supply the products for the demand over here.
And why is it that so many Chinese people are so more than willing to work this incredible amount of hours with these kind of work conditions? What does that say about the system that they're working in and the way that they're being used in the system? So that's what I wanted to point out today. And
thank you for your time and attention, and hopefully no one has any questions because I'm not actually here to answer them.